Hey guys, welcome back to Valhalla 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. Today we're testing out Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PC. Today we're running this on my Intel Core i7-4790 with the AMD RX570 4GB VRAM graphics card. And man, this game looks great, even to today's standards. We're running with 16GB of DDR3 RAM, and yeah, I don't know why I say today's standards. It's a pretty damn late game. I was trying to go somewhere else with that. Just ignore that, okay? So I upgraded from 8 to 16 gigs just the other day, and I normally tested this out a time back with 8 gigabytes of RAM. 16 is a lot better. The game is running a lot smoother. Now I know what you're thinking, Javon, the game's running at 18 FPS. What's going on here? Well, yes it is, because I'm running at the very high preset. So alright, right now we're doing 1080p on the very high preset. Like I said, my VRAM is over freaking where it's not supposed to be. It's going to be just like my Assassin's Creed Origins video, where I'm going to show you guys how it runs on the highest settings all the way down. Obviously we ain't doing ultra high. Nobody ain't doing ultra, no damn ultra high. I know very high was going to kill this, and so which is why I started at very high. And we also noticed one other thing. It doesn't have a CPU usage issue like Origins did. And I remember that because I've played Odyssey a lot. Odyssey doesn't have an issue with the CPU either. It's just Origins. Origins is just not optimized right. Unfortunately, Valhalla will be only run on this. I don't believe it runs on any integrated I've tested. So this is a one and done video for Valhalla. Anyway, we're gonna move over to the high preset next. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit. But let me show you changing to the high preset. Then I'm just gonna fade out and come right back. It takes time doing these videos, man. These games takes a while to load up. See you guys in a bit. Hey, I'm back again. Crazy, ain't it? So, we're on the high preset now, and holy crap, that made a big difference. From very high to high made a real big difference without any graphical change whatsoever. The game looks almost the exact same. But hey, we're running now on high. And on the high preset, we're getting playable frame rates. We are getting over 30 FPS, but I am not looking I'm not looking into a direction with much going on. Let's turn and see what happens. Yeah. Still getting high, still getting over 30 FPS. And the game is running, the frame pacing is actually quite nice. I'm actually shocked by that. That's the most I'm shocked by. The frame pacing is actually really nice. This is the part where you don't even need
trading a needle for an arrow.
You don't even necessarily need combat. I just want to show you guys how the game is running naturally, man.
Happy to.
The main thing is always to show you guys just how the game runs. It does a good job of doing that alone. Fighting won't change much. But the whole point is to see how the game runs. And you're going to be in this area a lot. This is your base of operations. Until you move, and then you won't. But you know, up until that point, the high preset does seem to run quite well. It's not good enough, to be fair. Like, this game is really demanding. But at least it's not CPU demanding. Like Origins was. Come on, guys. Give it praise for that. Put some respect on its name. If it's not Origins, man.
You drive like a Frieslander.
I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's an insult. And therefore, I must seek redemption. Redemption. That's what you get. So we are getting over 30 FPS now. It still stays around 30 FPS regardless. I'd say it's kind of around 33 on average. But it is running quite nicely at this. I'm fine with this, but we can do better. We're going to go down to medium now and see what happens here. All in this area. I'm literally just going to test this area until we can get over 60 FPS or somewhere close. Yes, here, obviously I wasn't doing much here when I climbed. There's not much going on here, so we're going to go somewhere else.
No one who will go around with me?
When the performance gets a bit higher, we'll go somewhere else. Once again, I'll be back. Let's do medium and see what happens. We want to get a baseline for how well the game will run. That's the main thing. Get a baseline. The medium preset. We've really gone down. Now, take note, on the high preset, the VRAM is still over its limitations, which is crazy still. But yeah, let's go back. Ain't this wild? The reason I bothered to do this here instead of actually going around fighting people or looking for stuff is because every time I have to change these settings, the presets, obviously the game has to reset, which takes up a lot of damn effort to do, man. I don't know why they do that, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, we're getting a bit better now, frame rate now. We've gone from an R30s to the medium preset to now hitting in the 40s. Holy crap. We may not hit 60. That's kind of insane. We may not hit 60 FPS in Assassin's Creed. The medium preset is quite nice.
Totally.
Honestly, right?
Trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I can't really see the difference. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't see the difference, man. I can't see the difference. I can't. Obviously, there's a bit more. The vegetation and stuff like that has gotten a bit less, you know, defined. But other than that, I can't really tell the difference. To be honest with you, I'm like, did we go from medium to high? Did we go from high to medium? Did we really? I'm joking. There is a bit of a difference, but hey. We're hitting 60 here, but obviously, like I said, which is why I'm staying in the city. And now we're going to do one big turn so that we can see the full city below. And we're going to ride into it. It's performing. Medium did a lot better than I thought it would. And finally, the VRAM has finally gone down from 4 gigs. It's now all the way, it's all of a sudden in its 3 gigs, which is awesome. I could use that. Let's run around. Once again, though, the frame pacing and everything is what I normally am concerned about. The I7-4790 always struggles with frame pace. I remember testing, like looking back at the game I played before, I'm playing this now, there are no stutters in this game for me. And I had stutters before, which is insane. That extra RAM helps, man. Like, I could sit down for hours and play this, except for I hit Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But other than that, you know, this is good. This is great. But one last one. Let's do low and see what happens. Will low be the one that gets us to 60 at all times? Or is it impossible to do on the RX570? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Well. So this is it. Valhalla 1080p low. Cannot do 60 FPS. Shocking. That is crazy. Like I said, I picked this area because this isn't even the most demanding area of the game. The boat battles are. And we can't hit 16 casually at the whole on lock. Did you even know that I had a 60 FPS cap in this game? I've capped the FPS to 60. I haven't been able to reach it. Unfortunate, ain't it? That you never would have realized that. And okay, low looks low. I won't lie to you. Honestly, I would have kept the medium. I would have kept some medium with some high preset in here. Obviously, I just wanted to show you the presets, you know, for simplicity's sake. It's very simple that way and easier. But even when it does hit 60, it's barely hitting 60. Like it ain't a mountain of 60. It ain't like, holy crap, we hit 60 by a margin here. Like, this is some struggle. This is struggling. But this has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, don't forget to please smash that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel if you subscribe to view more of this epic content I put out, man. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you'd like to see me test next. I wanted to do this here very simply because I myself wanted to see how this would have run. But, well, that was the first time it loaded there. I thought I had too much RAM for that crap to happen. I really wanted to see how the game would load there, but I'm still shocked. 1080p 60 on average is, you know, isn't really possible. Even on the lowest preset. I'm a bit shocked. I'm still shocked by that, to be honest with you. We can't get 60 all the time. I'm getting 60 here because I'm around nothing. But when I go inside, look, it drops. Crazy. Walking around. This has been very eye-opening. The fact that this managed to fix the frame pacing here, that this didn't stutter even once, was insane to me. First of all, the game did not stutter. I'm shocked by this alone. Just jump off. Ivor. But nonetheless, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. I have to render and edit this video now because for Assassin's Creed, only Assassin's Creed, I need to do this. This will happen with Odyssey as well, so stay tuned for Odyssey. Odyssey will come eventually. Not exactly sure when yet, but yeah. I just want to show you the main area here because, like I said, the boat battles are the more intense areas of this game. But even on low, we can't hit 60 FPS permanently because we were hitting 60. Just not permanently. Kind of unfortunate at 1080p. I mean, we probably could hit 60 if I just... But I mean, what's the point in doing that, right? What's the point in doing this? What's the point in doing this? Yeah, like we could hit 60 now, but what's the point of doing that? Why do I have to drop resolution? But now I'm not playing at 1080p native. But we are hitting 60 now, and barely, because if I move wrong, it's gonna drop. Look, my GPU is at 95% again, so if I move it wrong, it's gonna drop. I'll see you guys next time. This has been really fun. I'm glad I did this.